That's the thing I think I most admire about this album and the next, really, is that they went out of their way to make sure, as much as possible, that this sounded like classic Kansas. It's better than being a dumb one. Let's see, testing. Hey, we're back.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the Intelligent Donkey. I am with the Dafter,
Hi,
Luna Rosa
that's me.
From what's your channel again?
Decorating with Luna.
Decorating with Luna. We also, of course, do stuff with Nana. She has 2 channels now.
Oh, I did not know that.
Nana's Shenanigans and Crazy Crafting.
Oh, she finally started her crafting channel.
She started the crafting channel, so I'm going to put the link in the description just like I have for everybody else. Yeah, ding, ding. I'm going to silence my phone, I think.
Yep, that's what I already did. Huh? I'm better than you.
Or at least faster, I'll give you that. All right. The last time we did a Kansas video, we did a bit of a double reaction.
That's right.
Today is going to be another double reaction. But because I spent more time talking about the Prelude Implicit album, which ranks higher, up at number 7 on our list, versus number 8, The Absence of Presence. But for good reason. The Prelude Implicit is, at least a little bit anyway, a better album, as far as I'm concerned. But the chronology wouldn't have, with the chronology of the albums, it wouldn't have made sense to talk about The Absence of Presence, which happens to be their latest album from 2020, without talking about the 2016 album, The Prelude Implicit. And we did one song from Prelude Implicit. We did another one at an earlier time with Nana called Section 60. I am sorely tempted to show that one to you just because the performance is so great. But what I have in mind is, although I already did the best song on the album, which was Refugee, I got a couple of the next best things, and it makes a really, really good segue for next week's video, which is when we start going into the top 6, which, by the time you all know, is the first 6. Let me show you here on screen here. These are the rankings of the Kansas studio albums from 16 through 9 and the years in which they came out. And then, of course, we made note of the fact, and we gave you all the background details about the Prelude Implicit the last time we did a Kansas video. And then we talked about The Absence of Presence in the 8th position. And we're not going to go any further than that just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But we will be going beyond that with the next video. But I just wanted to show you a couple more tunes. I could go on and on gushing about the album, going, well, why wasn't this any higher than 7th?
Well, because the top 6 are...
You'll see, you'll see why once we actually get to those top 6.
So both these songs are going to be from the Prelude Implicit?
Both of these songs are from the Prelude Implicit.
Okay.
That's a good point. You said you pronounced it as Prelude. I've heard it both ways. I don't even know what the official one is.
I'm going to be with you on that.
Members of Kansas call it the Prelude Implicit.
Prelude. Well, on the game that I play, EverQuest 2, we do preludes to X-Packs, expansion packs, and we're currently doing one right now, and I don't know, it's the same thing. None of us know how to pronounce it, so. Prelude.
All right.
Prelude.
I am pretty sure, well, actually I know for sure on one of them, that we don't have any lyrics to share. They don't have a lyric video. No fan has made one yet. Maybe I'll have to. But nice thing about having Ronnie Platt as a lead singer is that he has very clear vocals.
Okay.
He sings very clearly. You heard Refugee last week, so you know what I'm talking about there. And of course, a nice side benefit to it all is that he sounds like Steve Walsh.
That's good. That would be the point of a cover band, I would assume.
Kind of the point of either a cover or at least a new lead singer for the old band.
Yep, exactly.
So we don't have any new news, by the way, on that front. They're continuing to tour. They haven't continued with the reunion. That seems to have been a bit of a one-off.
Okay.
When they had Kerry Livgren and Dave Hope join them for a show or two. So they're back to the lineup that we talked about with the absence of presence, actually. Since that's their latest album and the personnel changes that they've gone through there. But if I go like this...
All right.
So, I changed the YouTube controls here. There we are.
Again, I love the cover art for this thing.
Yeah, that's the blue phoenix.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
lightning phoenix.
Just incredible. But this song is called Camouflage, arguably the third best song. I didn't say second because I think the second best song is probably Section 60.
Okay.
The song that we've already done with Nana from Nana's Shenanigans. Let's listen to this one.
Of course, that organ is so nice.
Oh, yeah. That song.
Deeply buried secrets that you have to hide away. You'll never have a chance to make things right. What hides behind your walls of stone are 1,000 broken dreams. The games you play must never see the light.
Okay, so remind everybody, including myself, why did they have a new lead singer in 2016?
Because Steve Walsh retired in 2014.
That's right. Okay, so yes. All right, that's what it was. All right.
There was a long gap between albums there, between 2000 and 2016. But and Steve Walsh was the lead singer throughout the whole era, but they produced no new material. Try saying that 3 times.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard.
And so he, this new singer, is he about the same age as the rest of the group, or was he a lot younger? Okay.
He's well, I wouldn't say considerably younger. He is my age, or just a little bit younger. He's 65. I'm 66.
Yeah.
Now, at that time, just judging by where the rest of the band, where the band is. I mean, the only 2 original members that are still with the band are 75-year-old Rich Williams.
Okay, so they got about
10-year gap there.
Yeah.
And I think also 75, if not 74. Right in there anyway.
Okay.
Phil Ehart. Now, other new members of the band are all around Ronnie Platt's age, middle 60s, slightly younger maybe.
Okay. All right.
David Ragsdale on the violin.
Okay.
Tritone.
That almost like that grungy ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that was in the other song too. Is that like a theme through the album, kind of? Or am I thinking?
No, not really,
It just
but-
sounds familiar, so maybe I'm just
But,
pointing it
well,
to.
one thing I did note in listening to the album is I think this song's in the same key as Refugee.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. But I don't know that ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Like, it sounds so familiar. And I thought maybe it was because it was from this album, but maybe they're just referencing, like, it's just it has a similar chords to another
Yeah.
song.
That dissonant chord, of course, called a tritone.
Yeah.
It's like a C to F sharp type of thing. There's no resolution to that anywhere, in music. They actually would sometimes call it the devil's interval.
Okay.
Years and years ago, of course.
Interesting. All
But,
right.
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Behind a mask concealing the true nature of your lies, a reflection that you see but can't disguise. A never-ending cycle of false witness and deceit. The truth within you makes you realize. Endless days go on and on, losing faith that kept you strong. All to feel like you belong. I know your whole world's been shaken, learning to hide in obscurity, hoping no one can solve your mystery. Trying to hide the lies you're faking. The world will be shaken to the bone when your cover's blown.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Let that ring out. Done. All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
very
that's a great tune from a great album, as far as I'm concerned.
nice. Yeah. So, I was okay. So this is kind of a little off topic, but not quite.
Okay.
Because so I get these videos that come across my feed from time to time where it basically it makes fun of the fact that every person says that the music that came out when they were in high school is the best music and that new music is crap, okay? Every single person. And I was thinking about that.
Some of my quality music series stuff. Go back and watch part 2 and part 3 in particular.
But here's the thing, is think about it. The way your brain is developing when you're in high school, your brain is transitioning from child to adult. Like, it's a major transition. And music, as we know, shapes your brain development. And so the music you listen to in high school will be the best music in your opinion because of how it shaped your brain. It is who that music caused you to become the adult you are today. So that makes sense.
Okay, that's despite the fact that this song...
Well, yes, but it is modeled after their stuff from when you were in high school.
Right, I mean, this is still... That's the thing I think I most admire about this album, and the next, really, is that they went out of their way to make sure, as much as possible, that this sounded like classic Kansas.
Exactly.
I think that's especially true of the next song we're going to do in this double reaction here, which has a title that sounds like it's a great grand epic, The Voyage of the 818. Now,
you told me about this song.
Yeah, one of the things that that they liked to do in their early days was produce these long, they call them prog epics, meaning progressive rock epics that were 8 minutes plus in length. The interesting thing about this one, let me see if I can call it up.
Oh, dear.
Hello. Okay, that's another screen like the other one. There's no official video for this, but I'm wondering if you can't see the bottom corner there where it talks about how long this video is.
Yeah, 8 minutes and
It's
18 seconds.
seconds.
Aha!
So I think what happened here is because since that's never brought up, 818 as a time or a length of time
Okay.
like that, so they were trying to figure out what are we going to title this thing.
So what do the lyrics kind of say? Like, what's the
Well, we'll hear them,
consent-
I guess, here.
Yeah,
I don't remember
but-
all the detail of it. There is a voyage involved, and they've done another great Journey song, not the band Journey, the great song that we're actually going to do next week, in next week's video set, where we move into the thing.
Top 6.
Spoiler alert, Journey from Maribron, it's called.
Ooh, okay.
Which is another one of their early, I might add, prog epics.
Okay.
And so they set out in the Prelude Implicit to recapture that
Okay.
as much as they possibly could. I mean, Journey from Maribron was not their only prog epic by any stretch of the imagination.
Nope.
They did several, not on every album, not even the album that ranks, well, no, take it back. All but the albums at position 4, and yeah,
Okay.
the only one in the top 6 that doesn't have a prog epic is the one at number 4.
Interesting.
Now
Okay.
that I think about it out loud here, that means I probably just gave away the identity to Kansas fans of the number 4 album in the list.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Might bring.
Spoilers.
So I happen to have their first 6 on vinyl. I actually have their first 8 on vinyl.
Well, yeah.
No, 9 on vinyl. And chronologically, plus the live album from which one of the songs we're going to do next week comes from.
Excuse me.
We're going to do the live version of a song from their first album.
Okay.
So
All right.
in the meantime, we're going to jump all the way to their 2016 album and do The Voyage of the 818.
All right.
Their new attempt at a prog epic. And we'll do an interesting comparison sometime later here.
All right.
There's the violin again.
Yeah, it has that Celtic sound almost.
Weird time signatures. The whole bit.
Okay, so I keep forgetting his name. The singer,
Ronnie Platt.
Ronnie.
Yep.
Ronnie Platt. So, was he at this time, or when he started with Kansas? Was he a newcomer on the scene, or had he been in the biz for a while?
He had been in the biz for a while, but I cannot remember.
But he didn't
his history.
He didn't really do much. Okay, and because I'm wondering because you're right about his voice being so clear, and it at this time he would have been about 54, 55, somewhere around there.
Yeah. So well, this is 9 years ago, so do the math. 56.
Yeah, 56. But for a 56-year-old, his voice, it's almost like he took very good care of his voice throughout his career. And it doesn't sound like congested with alcohol and drugs.
That's right.
And things like that.
Best of all, he still sounds like that.
Really?
Yes,
wow.
Even
10 years later,
really
9 years later.
doing well with his voice.
Okay. All right.
Crazy chord progressions.
And that's on the Hammond organ?
Yes, it is. My
Nice.
kind of instrument.
Yes.
I wish I had one. I have never owned one.
Oh, wow.
The Hammond that I played in a band in college belonged to the trumpet player.
Oh. Oh, man. You all lugged that thing around.
Oh my goodness. I'm surprised after all these years that the thing that went was my hearing.
Yeah.
And not my back or knees or something. That thing was huge.
Oh, no.
But he had a big van to haul it around in, and we schlepped that thing from place to place. And I'm not sure what weighed more, the Hammond organ or that Leslie speaker.
Oh, my God.
Leslie speaker, one of those rotating speaker in it.
Oh, wow.
Like this. It's like, yow. I'm so glad that, because Steve Walsh played one throughout his time with Kansas, but it became less and less prominent in the later albums like Freaks of Nature or Somewhere to Elsewhere.
Okay.
It was there, but you hardly ever heard it. And then Prelude Implicit, it just explodes.
But it's not Steve Walsh playing it.
But it's not Steve Walsh playing it anymore. It was, I believe, at this point, Tom Brislin playing it.
All right.
Central theme.
Yeah, this music's not for dancing. This is for head bobbing.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And even then, you're going to get a neck ache if you try to do it to some of these rhythms.
Nah.
Magnificent transitions.
Some way we'll find a way to hold the innocence we had in the eyes of a child. To wake each day with open hearts and minds, devoid of tarnishing from life. Beyond the darkness that conceals our hate, no one to despise, no more feelings to disguise.
All three themes together.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. It is epic.
Yeah. They left it
Huh?
unresolved.
Unresolved. Okay. See, I don't understand all that, but I do like that Celtic theme that would sometimes show up. That was where the voyage came in for me because I don't know, it just felt very like.
And for that matter, even looks like Journey from Erebron, the Voyage of the 818. There's no literal voyage or journey being spoken about here.
No, but
it's but as you go through something or go to something, that's we called a voyage or a journey.
Yep.
So,
all right.
But yeah, magnificent music, and I could still go on and on about it with other tracks like With This Heart. Obviously, Section 60 I talked to you about already, and of course on the quote-unquote deluxe version of the album, which almost everybody bought it because it has two so-called bonus tracks.
Oh, yay.
The first of the two bonus tracks on the Prelude Implicit, I'm tempted to almost show it to you.
Oh.
At least just the first part of it.
Yeah.
Well, here, no, I'll just talk about it. I'll invite you to go to the various official links to it. But
they'll be down below.
The song is one that the title is probably familiar.
Okay.
Home on the Range.
Yes.
They do a version of it
nice.
for the album in a minor key. Instead of Give Me a Home Where the Buffalo, it's just a major key.
Yeah.
It's in a minor key.
Interesting.
And they transform it, and it's gorgeous, and it's just...
And is that the one that you did with Nana?
No, I did Section 60.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Which is the song that immediately precedes it on the album. If you would do it, watch or listen to the album in chronological order.
Okay.
But yeah, because normally the finale of the album is Section 60, which is the instrumental track. I'll show it to her sometime if she hasn't heard it, but not as part of this video series. So the next one you're going to see is going to be kind of a weird back-to-back thing, because the next video you see after this is going to be the beginning of our top 6.
Top 6.
We're finally up near the top of our Kansas rankings. We're not as close to done with it as you might think, because there's going to be probably a lot of albums like this, especially as we
Or
get
videos.
to our videos like this, in which we do multiple videos about the same album.
Okay, that makes sense for the top 6.
Especially when I don't want to, I don't want to get to the spoiler alert type of thing where I get to the top 2 and I reveal what number 2 is. Well, everybody knows what number 1 is then.
Right.
So I got a whole different way I'm going to go about doing that. That's based on the songs on the 2 albums that are at the top. Because first of all, they're almost tied. But second of all, I just don't want to make the spoiler come out like that exactly.
Okay.
Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about when I get to that point. So if you liked this video, please click the like button and share it with your friends on social media. If you haven't done so already, we would like you to subscribe to the channel
That's
and
there somewhere.
and tell other people about that channel, this channel and the ones that I link to in the description
Yeah.
as well. So don't be a donkey of limited intelligence. Instead,
Be an intelligent donkey.
and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.